yeah, fuck this bitch, I'm fucking done. Might as well just treat her channel as a Nazi channel. Because that's
That
basically what it
didn't
is
happen?
at this point. She just invites a shit ton of GROYPERS on and she'll be
Yeah,
like,
did you
oh,
just
well, I
hear that?
invite some left people on for balance or whatever.
Did you just hear what she said?
Even when we were in the blood sports mode, it wasn't super productive the way they were engaging with Nick, so...
What the fuck kind of productive conversation do you think you're going to be having with Nick Fuentes?
If the oh my god, he has
you
no
know.
fucking idea.
Say it harder, bitch, as in he's angry, right?
Yeah, he's angry that your mods are calling for him to be banned after you did a stream on deplatforming. So just,
Okay.
like, own up to it. Own the position.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking brain dead.
I mean,
it's so
I mean, he's just getting called on it, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Don't forget to report Stardust's YouTube channel for hate speech. Plenty of white nationalist memes and dog whistles dropped by Fuentes, whose channel is banned from YouTube by the way, that Stardust laughs along to and plays up.
Meanwhile,
I think a lot of people kind of like really showed their true colors when Destiny got banned off of Twitch. A lot
Yeah.
of people running defense for some really fucking shitty stuff.
Yep.
And I don't know, I burnt a shit ton of bridges over that and told a whole bunch of people to go fuck themselves. Like, once you start defending some dude mocking I mean, basically anybody who isn't like a total fucking Nazi suicide attempt, and especially a trans person, like, you can fuck off. Like, I just don't want anything to do with you, but like, what the fuck is going on here? Why are we doing, what am I watching? Oh, right, okay. And so I was like pretty disappointed with that, but Sondsol was like one of the few people that I actually didn't block initially over that bullshit. But I don't know, he's just been like fucking niggling at me since, and I ended up blocking him the other day after I made a tweet about like a tweet giving a nice guide on how to report Stardust's channel for her stream where she was she had Nick Fuentes on. And was making jokes about anti-white racism and laughing along with Nick Fuentes on there as he told his racist jokes. And I was just like,
Chat, do you remember me ever making jokes about that or laughing along to jokes? Like, I might have laughed at him for something.
yeah, fuck this bitch, I'm fucking done. Might as well just treat her channel as a Nazi channel. Because that's
That
basically
didn't
what it
happen?
is
Okay.
at this point. She just invites a shit ton of GROYPERS on and she'll be
Yeah,
like,
did you
oh,
just
well, I
hear that?
invite some left people on for balance or whatever.
Did you just hear what she said? Yeah, fuck that bitch. She's like a Nazi channel as far as I'm concerned.
Because that's basically what it is at this point. She just invites a shit ton of GROYPERS on and she'll be like, oh, well, I invite some left people on for balance or whatever. But it's very, very fucking clear who her, like, main audience and main
audience.
like, who her main guest pool is. You know, she got in with, like, Brittany from Politically Provoked and, like, started fucking around with all those GROYPER bitches. And now her channel is basically just like the GROYPER's entry into debate Twitch, right?
GROYPER's entry into debate
and
Twitch.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
like, report
that's
the
the
shit out of
thing.
that fucking channel, get her taken down, deplatform.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, that's A, that's not true. B, I mean, there's fucking PP Brit. Like, what do you mean? Like, none of those things. Like, even if she thought you were delighting in having Nazis everywhere, you're not that pipeline. Also, you're not that person, and it's like I know that Viv does generalizations a bit too much, but this is pretty fucked up. Like, you don't. That's so far. So it's not even like it's not even like an accusation of just clout. It's like also like you have fun with them, like you're on their side.
Yeah, I might be like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be friendly. I'll be cordial, right, out of politeness. But like, I'm not like palling around with them. You know, like, yeah, we're friendly. But like the reason that I have them on is to like argue our positions, and I think that, you know, and to practice arguing our positions, you know, so like I wouldn't say I'm like palling around and like making making my debate panel so they win things. No, absolutely not. Like if other people aren't doing it, I'll step in and I'll like argue my opinions too, you know?
All people involved have also debated Nazis and GROYPERS, and often still do.
I don't know if you've seen Twitter the past couple of days, but GayFesh and Vivian are calling for me to be deplatformed, so we'll see.
And I'm making report.
Kevin is in the chat too. I want to say hello, Kevin. I'm talking with Stardust and now Nicholas Deorio. And I'm very, very, very stoned. So, but basically, I want to have a talk with you. I heard the talk that you had with Viv and GayFesh, and there are things that are inaccurate, and I think that we need to clear up a lot of stuff. Oh, Nicholas, you would know about this too. Do people?
Yes, apparently I lead the GROYPERS. Yes, they call me Nick.
Okay.
Not Fuentes, but just Nick.
Yes, that's why I clarified.
I'm a danger to marginalized people now, guys. Oh my god.
I want to think about it in this level. Just like forget the sides and previous. Let's try to just leave the context of how we feel about relationships with other people at the door for a moment, because I am cool with basically everyone that is involved, at least up to this point. And I think there's a problem. We need to straighten out what the fuck a hate raid is, who is substantiated hate raids, who is, let's be accurate, because I heard Viv say a bunch of things that are just very... I personally know that they're not true because I know Stardust and I've watched her go on all these different things. And I know basically as much as what I could know she's about, about how we can know other people. Whatever, I'm stoned.
Whatever, but it's very, very fucking clear who her main audience and main who her main guest pool is.
Now she's attacking you, chat.
Politically provoked and started fucking around with all those GROYPER bitches. And now her channel is basically just the GROYPER's entry into debate Twitch, right?
Unbelievable.
And I don't give a fuck. Report the shit out of that fucking channel, get her taken down, deplatform her from every fucking place, because she's just a danger to any sort of marginalized community because of all the people that
I'm the marginalized community here. Hello? What the frick?
Dude, the white women's trying to hold the minorities down. What the hell's going on around these parts?
What the frick, bro? Pandering so much when half the chat asked me my nipple color. Yeah, that's the crowd that I want to pander to, really. Ugh, okay.
This is the thing, though, because, and I don't think she said it yet, but she says something about, if she wanted to, she could, contact people, her connections, but, sorry.
I promise, on YouTube, my connections are bigger than her connections, so I don't think you're going to have any problem, Star.
Thank you.
And I think, I like I was saying when we were doing the pre-thing, and I thought we were already on air.
Do you want to repeat those really racist jokes you were telling? Or...
I didn't tell a single racist joke.
Well, I thought they were very
recording since we started. We'll the record will show.
I thought they were very offensive myself, but okay.
I swear, if you somebody will take that fucking seriously. That's the problem. That's the problem. Making the memes in the middle of this drama.
Listen,
because
in this stream so far, I'm the one who was making the Hitler jokes. So I think.
Well, look. Do you honestly think either of these people and their community gives a fuck about intellectual honesty? Look, they're going to clip us out of context.
I really don't.
They're going to clip us out of context, saying oh look, they're actually Nazis, when actually we were saying someone else was a Nazi or something. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck.
I really don't. But at the same time, whatever. Anyway, she did some tweet last night where it was just debate me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Treat her the same way I treat
it's
the
a banger
tweet. I'm not here to fucking debate
you.
you.
Debate me.
You're a piece of shit. You need to get the fuck out of any community I'm a part of because you're a danger to all the people involved. So like, no, I'm not going to debate you. And I you know, I'm not going to spend an awful lot of fucking
Such a
time or
good
effort
tweet,
or
man.
energy like trying to deal with you either. I just put my opinions out there. I'll say this person needs to fucking go, and then I'll get on with my fucking day. And then, you know, some people will report you off of the back of that. Literally don't care. Not here to debate it. These are the facts. You consistently fucking host and pal around with fucking groyper pieces of shit. You consistently
around.
laugh at, facilitate their racism and their jokes. And you
I what?
consistently roll over for shitty fucking arguments that any
I
5-year-old
roll
could
over.
turn over in a
Wow.
fucking debate.
How come you're
Because
such an Uncle
you're a
Tom
moron
star?
and you're a
Oh
detriment
my
to any
god,
kind
you
of system.
can't call me
That's-
that, Nick. You're gonna
That's
get
what
canceled.
she's calling you. She's calling you that right now. Do you hear?
All I know
That's what I
is,
thought.
look, I know that I did some spicy stuff over the weekend. I didn't mean for it to happen. It just happened. And so I was doing the Supernova panel, and Nick Fuentes wanted to call in. And what am I going to do? Say no? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm
Literally,
not.
you could
Easiest
do that.
answer in the world.
It's
No.
super easy. I could do on a dime. I would say, go fuck yourself, you slimy groyper shit. I ever see you, you'll TOS.
That's how you get, like, that's how you get hate rated even worse, saying that shit. It's like so much evidence that they don't know how to interact with these people.
Yeah. 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 It's very disconnected. And hey, you know what? Most people would be disconnected from this, but that doesn't mean that it's not legitimate. You're just unique.
Well,
and you have
no,
a
I mean,
unique way of doing
They have
things.
no space. They have no space to say, because if they knew how to interact with people, they would know that they would not say that, because that's how you get hate rated. They have no place to be saying that.
TOS.
Well, they don't want you
that'd
to,
be it, wouldn't it? You know?
Yeah.
engage
Guys,
anymore,
Adolf
though.
Hitler called me.
They can't tell me what to do. I mean, like
Exactly.
they can say what they want, what they would have said, but like in
Mhm.
reality, that's not how you interact with people.
Yeah, that's
that-
the distinction I want to make is like that's not something you would ever do because it doesn't make sense unless you were them and never going to speak to them again.
Even
so,
if they were
yeah.
them, even if they were them and interacting, they wouldn't do it. That's what I'm saying.
On his birthday, I gotta take the call.
I'll be honest, just for historical curiosity, I'd take the call.
But
I
this
think
is
that
what
just
I
because
mean.
you'd be calling
This
from
is
the
what I
dead.
mean.
That'd be amazing.
This is what I mean. The fucking cloud
Wait,
brain.
they
right?
bring
The
on fucking
content brain.
people who
What am I
say
gonna
they
do?
would
Say
also
no to
take the
Fuentes?
call?
He's such a big figure, right?
Hmm.
No
Well, exactly.
fucking
But this is the thing,
morals,
like,
no standards.
he's literally
Content
said,
brain.
and she knows this, because this clip's out there, there's no way she doesn't know this, that if a white man was to have sex with her, that would be the same as him having sex with a dog. That's what he called interracial sex. He said it was as bad as bestiality.
Yeah.
That's... Rory Cats,
Did
don't
you
shout
know
at me.
that, Stardust?
I am aware.
Anyway, so, like, that's...
Yeah.
But she's just going to talk to him like he's a normal person who doesn't see her as lesser. Very
Just
strange.
sit there and laugh along with his racist jokes too. Like,
Yeah, it's
even
really weird.
Even make a few like jokes about anti-whiteness of your own.
Yeah.
Just play into the whole thing.
Well, this
Yeah,
is whenever
like-
I've been on a stream with one of these people, I like to do jokes about anti-whiteness, but literally to do like the I can't wait for white people to be a minority kind of jokes, or that because that annoys them. Or I'll go on about them having gay sex. I'll say you should suck a dick, man. It'd be awesome. Do you know what I mean? Like because that upsets them. So that I'll have jokes with them, but I'll have jokes at their expense.
Yeah.
Which is
Dude, they
a
probably
somewhat
cried
different,
themselves to
vibe,
sleep
I'd
after
say.
that banger.
So, like, otherwise, you know, yeah, who does that? So I'm like, okay, I mean, if you want to call in, sure. We had already reached the end of the conversation, but, you know, of course. So he called in. Then, I don't know, a couple of people on the panel kept trying to fight when it just didn't really, like, there's no reason to be. Oh my god, your game is so distracting.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I was watching your stream. So yeah, sorry. A couple people on the panel just kept trying to get dunks on him, and I was trying to break it up so we could have like an actual like productive conversation, since we weren't really doing like the debate, the blood sports debate thingy, because it wasn't really being, even when we were in the blood sports mode, it wasn't super productive the way they were engaging with Nick. So
What the fuck kind of productive conversation do you think you're going to be having with Nick Fuentes?
if the oh my
About,
god, he has
you
no
know.
fucking idea. If there were places for them to get dunks, they wouldn't have needed to try so hard to get a dunk on him. What happened is that that, Jangles asked him a question. Hey, why do you hide behind jokes about your anti-Semitism? And Nick was like, I don't hide behind jokes. I am anti-Semitic. And then Jangles just asked him the same thing like 8 more times. It wasn't productive. You're not getting a fucking dunk by doing that when he's literally saying, I'm not hiding behind a joke. Shut up. You know, that is how it's not productive. So, no, okay, yeah, Kevin, eat my entire asshole. You know nothing. Nothing.
Well, I mean,
The best
so
way to bring about a future for white children.
Yeah, well,
she tweeted out that, by the way, like her saying a couple of people having a disagreement, she tweeted out that she was going to bring Nick Fuentes on to moderate a disagreement between Flamenco and the Ralph, what's his fucking name?
Ralph
Ethan
Retort.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Thank you, the Ralph retort, right? I got mixed up.
Which is like a who's who of Nazi fuckery.
Yeah, right. And that's sort of what kind of like caught my attention. I was just like, okay, well, it's a fucking Nazi panel, isn't it? And so I went and looked at it, the VOD of it the next day, and I like skipped to the bit where Fuentes comes on, and that's when I see her just like joking with him and shit, and I basically just turned it off. I was just like, fuck this shit. What
was I joking with him
that's
on?
enough to
Let me just say, okay, I fucking hate you people. You guys are insufferable. Every single one of you. I just had to listen to. Shut up, Nick. I just had to listen to so many of you guys doing a dick measuring contest for how long? 10 minutes? 15? I can't take it, dude. Stop.
I know that you are and can be good faith, and I just watched this and it was full of inaccuracies, and I'm like, I want everything to get straightened out. So separate than this, I want to talk to you, but yeah, so I'm coming from a place of peace and love, whatever happens.
Okay, that's encouraging. Okay.
So I demand like a minimum level of respect for myself, so I'm not coming from a place of peace and love, but I appreciate that Aiko is. I just think it would be like me disrespecting myself if I were coming at this from peace and love, because you are like, you don't seem to understand the nuances of talking to these people. You don't seem to understand like how much work I put into talking to these people in a way that doesn't make me look like I'm getting rolled over. You don't seem to understand like the amount of hours I put in, and the amount of work I've put into this, and what even the dynamic is. If somebody like Nick Fuentes asks you to like have him on their show, if I say what you guys are saying, like, oh, I'm gonna tell him to go fuck off and all this, do you think I'm not gonna get hate rated and then immediately mass flagged and then get my channel taken down? No, obviously not. Like, I think if you were in the same situation as me,
you could not talk to him. That is always an option, right? That
is always an option. If I say say no when we're in the middle of a panel and somebody asks me that can we put him on, it's gonna look like I'm scared of him, and then forever I'll be known as the brown girl who's scared of Nick Fuentes. So I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to do here, Kevin?
I look, you can do whatever you like, but you do have to be held like vaguely accountable for
something that happened on YouTube, not on Twitch, right? Something that happened on YouTube, not on Twitch.
But I don't really care so much about Twitch in of itself. I don't.
Then don't watch my content.
I don't, by and large.
Okay, good. Then don't, like, why are you so upset about it if you just don't watch it?
I'm not
just
I'm
don't
not
watch
actually that
it.
upset about it. I only watched it because you and Sondsol were bad-mouthing me, so I watched it on stream.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have talked about either of you tonight, or yesterday, technically, but yeah. Like, I'm not that upset about it. I wouldn't have talked about it. I don't care particularly.
I'm not clear on how this all started.
Have Vivian on, who has told multiple lies about me. Have GayFesh on, who has told multiple lies about me. 2 people also who have like asked or encouraged people to report me, which I've never done in reverse to them.
Are you saying I shouldn't I should deplatform both of these people?
No, I think that if you're gonna come at me for platforming people, you have no right in it, like, to be.
Well, no, I wouldn't have come at you at all. I wouldn't have mentioned your conversation with Nick Fuentes at all, because it wasn't that.
Okay, so then tell me what your issue is, Kevin Logan.
Apropos of nothing, because I didn't talk about you or Sondsol, but you both decided to badmouth me on stream, so I responded.
What did we say?
I think, well, Sondsol particularly called me a piece of shit loser at least twice on the stream. You said, actually, I can't even remember what you said about me, but you were seemingly agreeing with Sondsol, so we watched it on stream yesterday. Yeah. I mean, that's it. I wouldn't have talked about you otherwise. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, I don't even care. I don't even know who you are. Like, I'm not doing that. I just mean genuinely, I don't, like, talk about people like that unless, A, it's something particularly newsworthy, or B, they mention me.
Right. Were you or were you not, like, agreeing with what they were saying about me?
To some extent, yeah. Like, I mean, I've said before,
Okay,
I don't
alright, so
think
you
that
agree
you
with
or,
what
you
Viv was
or
saying.
Sondsol should be deplatformed. I've not called for that, and I don't think that should happen. So I wasn't
Okay.
agreeing with that bit, the most disagreeable aspect, I dare say, from your perspective.
I feel like you didn't give any pushback though when Viv was straight up calling for her to be deplatformed.
Well,
I
because
feel
what,
like
what do you want me to do then? Like,
Sondsol
she's
says,
entitled to that.
Sondsol in the chat
opinion.
is saying, Sondsol in the chat is saying, he is gaslighting you. He came at both of us in the GayFesh tweet
Sondsol,
responses.
can you please stop using the word... Can you still stop using the word gaslighting because you don't know what it means? You fucking
Okay,
idiot.
what did he say in the response to the tweet? What was he saying, Sondsol? Do you have a link?
What did I say?
Okay.
Oh, was that what
also,
I said? Keep seething, you bitch. Okay, that's not agreement
Listen,
and anything. I was just,
we
I
can
was
be
funny that he
mean
was
to each
angry.
other, right? We can be mean to each other and call each other names and etc. Like we do a lot, right? But I wanna be clear because it's not okay. The things that are not okay to do when you do like someone are also not okay when you don't like someone. And what Vivian was saying on your platform was wrong. It was wrong. It was not just incorrect, but it was pretty fucked up.
What was wrong? What did she say that was wrong?
She claimed that Stardust is just like, I guess,
Laughing
like,
along with
them.
Laughing along with Nick Fuentes' jokes, laughing at really heinous stuff that Nick Fuentes said,
Or not just that.
claiming that, like, I'm transphobic, right? These are all things that she's claimed about me, which are not
Something
true.
more physical, something more tangible is that what she does, as in pal around, as in no, she goes onto these streams and sits there while people like say the worst things about her. But she's saying that Viv said that she's like the pipeline to Twitch, and she's not. That would be PP Brit.
Also, Kevin, here's the thing. You were agreeing with Viv. Viv was like basically accusing me of something horrible for agreeing with Sondsol. So you basically were saying by association I'm bad, but by your association you're not bad. Yeah. And Viv called for me to be deplatformed on Kevin's show, right? When I had Nick Fuentes on my show, guess what? He called for deplatforming. But all of the panelists on my show, including me, pushed back on that. Unfortunately, you didn't do that on your show. So...
Okay, I mean,
you want to talk shit about me having Nick Fuentes on my show on YouTube?
Like, I've been quiet for a decent amount of time. The problem with having people like Nick Fuentes is apparently that, like, they're spreading misinformation. They're calling for they're racist, bigoted, all these fucking things.
Yeah, they're calling for genocide, which is significantly worse. Yeah,
sure, I actually
and Stardust gets critiqued for not pushing back on these things by these streamers. So you'll have someone on who calls Stardust a bunch of names that aren't true, calls for her to be deplatformed with absolutely no pushback. I mean, do you not see the hypocrisy there?
Well, not really, because again, I would argue that someone like Nick Fuentes is actually very dangerous, whereas MxVivianWulf, while you may not like her, you may not agree with her, isn't trying to, like...
Viv is the exact same as...
Honestly, I think if Viv ran the world, she would fucking, like, genocide a certain amount of
people.
Viv
is the same...
I genuinely believe that.
You have so much evidence.
Position. Hold on. This is not in the same seat. It's that... Viv is calling for the deplatforming of Stardust. I mean, we just listened to it.
And by the way, Kevin, I do have a bit of evidence. There's probably a bit of a list that we can go by, so see where she'd strike first.
I know the list meme. The list meme isn't the important thing. The important thing is that wait, she said I just want to say she said on stream that she has contacts that she could, if she could be bothered to, but encourages people to go report, if they want to or something like that.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
because I mean, she's got friends
Can-
in like the
She's
anti-fascist.
got
Okay,
terminally
look-
online Discord retards. Yes.
But that would be
I-
so fucked up to deplatform Stardust. Why? Like,
No,
it's
well,
so
look, yeah, but
untrue.
she literally
Here's
said
the thing.
she
Wait.
wasn't going to do that.
Wait. I'm sorry,
No, she was
Kevin.
saying that she deserved it.
Guys,
Well,
please.
yeah,
This
okay.
is my.
But
This
she's
is
just
my.
too lazy to.
This is okay. This is
Okay.
like basically, yeah. She's making a veiled threat, right? On your show to get me deplatformed. You're agreeing with her about having
No,
me
I'm not agreeing with
deplatformed.
her. No, I'm not saying. Look, I don't think you should be deplatformed. I've
You
literally
did
said
not push back on.
Well, I'm glad you're
at
disavowing
all.
it when
I
nobody's
didn't-
Yeah.
saying it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm glad that
you're
you're here
here
saying
catering
that
to someone
when
who's
nobody.
friends with
But you
fucking
know
Lauren
what?
Southern
You can have
and
Mr.
have
Girl,
a
problem.
But I'm getting weird champed for not pushing back on MxVivianWulf.
You can have a problem with it, and you know what? Here's the great part, Kevin. You're giving me pushback right now. But when Viv is saying that shit to you on your
'Cause you're
show,
talking
you're not
shit
giving
about them,
any.
yeah.
You're not giving any pushback on her.
Okay, but I also had Sondsol
You
on
were
who
giving.
did give
You
any
were
pushback,
giving
so
me.
that's fine,
You were
right?
giving me shit. Even before this, even before this thing, and
before
that's
you even
fine.
mentioned it
That's
in the stream,
great.
right?
You should do that, Kevin. Great job, but you
Friday-
didn't do it.
on Friday,
You didn't
before the
do
fucking-
it.
before
You
the
didn't do
hippy-dippy,
it when
you and
when
fucking
Viv was
Ryzone
on.
badmouthing me
You
on
didn't
someone
do it
else's
when
fucking
Viv was on
stream,
your
you pair of
show.
coward cunts.
I mean-
Shut the fuck up.
Sound like Chud
Kevin,
logic. It's
you
funny.
Listen, we're talking about this instance. Like, we can address any individual instance. Like, it's not a what about this other thing that they did. They can be responsible for whatever they're responsible in that regard. But it's like, if you're in the right position.
I just think it's interesting that I'm getting weird champed for bad platforming because apparently
Well,
MxVivianWulf is
no,
so
it's
terribly
not.
cool.
No.
Who the fuck
bad
made you the
platforming.
arbiter
Not
of
about bad
accountability?
platforming.
Mr. Girl is just fine. Mr. Girl, the rapist, is absolutely
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
yeah?
So
That's
Kevin,
Who did
here's
Mr.
another.
Girl rape?
Kevin,
Wait,
Kevin.
oh my
Here's the
God.
thing. Here's the thing. Kevin, I'm not coming at you for bad for deplatforming. I'm not saying you should deplatform Viv, but again, you did not push back on Viv at all. I pushed back on Nick Fuentes. All of my panelists pushed back on Nick
You
Fuentes.
didn't really push back
I
on Lauren
yelled at.
Southern or Mr. Girl, did you? You're friends with
I
those,
did.
yeah?
Okay, actually, Kevin, if you look at my interviews with both of them, I took Lauren down this huge fucking walk into the land of incels and I started relating that back how to marginalized people online can sometimes be very very toxic to each other, and related that back and
major
tried to ask her
major
and to
pushback,
ask
the incels,
shut the
okay.
fuck up and listen. And I
No,
asked
I'm
her,
sorry.
would you
Can I say
send
That's not how that works.
shut up. Okay, what I said to her was, would you make that tweet again? After walking her down that entire thing. If you're too fucking dumb, Kevin, to get what I'm going for there, then that's your fucking fault. It's not my fucking fault. You're too dumb to understand.
You can massage these ethno-nationalist conscience if you want to. That's good for you. Yeah.
It's
That's
not
really
about the
deliberate,
conscience.
yeah.
I took her
Wait,
down
hold
the
on.
whole tree
Oh my
of
God.
like if you're going to say this about trans people online, let's look at this. Let's look at this other group, incels online, and see how maybe you can relate the two and maybe have some sort of empathy for them, right?
Has she changed enormously in
and
that time?
wait,
Wait,
Kevin,
listen.
Kevin,
Oh my
that's not
God.
the point. That's not the point. You're saying that I'm not pushing back. What I'm doing is taking her down an entire fucking conversation about this so she can maybe empathize better. If that's not
Yeah, and
pushing
it's
back
totally
in some sort of way,
ineffective.
if that's not pushing back in some way, I don't know what is. With
That's not the-
Mr. Girl, we had pretty in-depth conversations about things we disagreed on, and we still continue to do that. So you can say whatever you
How is
want
the
about
platforming
pushing
effective?
back.
Just hold on. It's not about effective. It doesn't matter
Well, I just
whether
want to know.
you're
I'm pretty sure
affected
most
or
of these
not.
banned streamers have more average concurrent viewers than he does. So I just want to know how effective the banning is.
But wait,
yeah. Oh,
these
sick
are,
burn, bro.
this is
What about
irrelevant
Milo
to
Yiannopoulos?
his
I'm wondering, you guys are
behavior.
like the fucking leaders of accountability. You're run by a fucking Discord moderator, a failed streamer, and some dude who amassed fucking 17,000 subs on YouTube. So like, where do you guys come off?
Oh yeah, sorry, no. I mean, we could just do open racism and get bigger, I suppose. But I
Yeah,
mean,
open
I don't really
racism.
care
Star's
to.
really openly racist.
What?
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm not saying that she is. I'm
What?
saying there are ways of simply gaining a larger audience than maybe you have. But I don't really care
Holy
about
shit.
numbers. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
being like a
Please,
good
for
streamer. Maybe you
For
should
fuck's
try
sake,
it.
Please, I'm begging you.
I don't
We
even
don't
know who
have
the
to go
fuck
down
you
this
are, you
route.
cunt.
This is
Shut
this
up.
is over and over and over again.
I thought you
Forget-
said you weren't doing that. I don't know who the fuck you are, meme. Like 30
No, but I
seconds
don't
ago.
know who you are. I genuinely don't even know who you are.
All right, buddy.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. You don't have to listen to me right now. But what I was saying is, it doesn't matter if Stardust is effective or not. It's like what it is that you don't know. You said things, and other people said things that would lead to her deplatforming if followed through with. And GayFesh said that, oh, it didn't matter with Sondsol because they don't have an impact. It's not like we have to just be accountable to what we say the standards are. And I know that you care about things and you care about like standards, but right now I think that you have a blind spot as to upholding the standards, whether or not someone else does, because it's not about them, it's not personal. And when we don't uphold these standards, then we hurt other people, and no one has any right to hurt other people because they're just minding their own business, okay? So it's either momentary satisfaction that's selfish,
Okay,
or
what I will say is it's not just them doing their own thing, because again, I wouldn't have talked about any of this. I wouldn't have talked about Stardust talking to Nick Fuentes, because of course in the days after it happened, I didn't talk about it on stream. I literally just talked about it today or yesterday because it's past midnight, because I was badmouthed by these two people.
oh yeah, I get that, but I just mean like Viv. Viv was
Okay,
literally
yeah.
Yeah, Viv's literally Nick Fuentes of the left. She's like terrible.
okay, not like
Deplorable human being.
not to that degree, but she
What was that about not being
it was a
personal?
call
It wasn't a
to
personal thing? Yeah? Okay.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
think
you
at
know
this
it
point,
matters.
I
think
speak
at
for
this
myself.
point-
I can't control anyone
Yeah.
else. I'm not I'm not trying to tell Nick or Stardust how to be or feel. I'm just saying that like this is
Sure.
you know, up to the standards that I think that I believe that I know that you have. I think that you also care about like
you came at us
if people
first
are
on
okay.
Twitter, Kevin. You did come at us
What?
first on Twitter.
Did I? What did I say on Twitter?
Let me pull it up here. Can you link it, Sondsol?
Okay. Hello, Sondsol.
I just think it doesn't have to be this way. You
No, it
liked
doesn't have to be this-
Sondsol, right? You did.
We got on before. I don't know why I decided to become this person though.
Well, that's the thing. We could know if we had an accurate paper trail of facts, so that we could know how
Sondsol, you
what-
gotta
what's
link
real
it.
and what's not. You know, and I just hate it because it would be so fucked up if Stardust actually was deplatformed. She has literally everyone
Can I
on
just-
all sides coming from
Yeah.
her, and it's just and I know it wasn't
Okay,
you that was
okay.
saying it, but
Can I just make a couple of points? I'll
Yeah.
say this as a bridge across the whatever, I don't know, fig leaf. Stardust. I appreciate that you get a lot of hate from a lot of directions, and I don't think that's fucking cool. I'm more than happy to like literally never mention your name again. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just meant like we'll leave one another alone, except if maybe we're on the same panel or some shit like that. But obviously that it would have to be reciprocated, and I'm fine with that. If it means some peace, at least for Aiko, who can we get some round of
Oh,
applause
I don't
in
need
chat for the
peace.
fact that
Listen.
like Aiko's doing peacemaking shit here. That's awesome.
No. I'm just
appreciate
here
that.
for my own sanity because I'm just trying. I'm trying to help, but don't do anything for me. I just want things to be accurate, and then you can do whatever you
Oh,
want.
no, it is because I mean, like, obviously you're friends with I don't know about Nick, but you're certainly friends with Stardust, and I like to think of you as at least an internet acquaintance.
Yeah, like I said, I like all people
Yeah,
in
so I
all
don't want you to be-
directions.
I don't want you to be in some uncomfortable situation.
Oh no, I'm in, and you mentioned Mr. Girl before. When I first saw his interview with Stardust, I was really upset. But I went and I jumped in her stream and I just said what I wanted to say, and then she listened to me, and I was like, okay, and it's been fine because she doesn't have to see the same things that I do. I just want to be able to make my case.
The first thing I think he said was this the Seath Harder bitch or whatever. No, that wasn't the first thing. It was It was him going at Sondsol saying attack dogs or whatever. And I guess
Yeah, because
it's
he was
in.
being like really dramatic. So I just said, like, it's
I
not,
mean,
we're
you
not in a
guys
Hollywood
complain.
film.
You guys complain about like other people's communities all the time. Random people in other people's communities all the time.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys complain about the same thing. Attack dogs.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think I've ever used the phrase attack dogs, but okay.
I mean, it's the same
Like-
thing, right?
Okay. Honestly, I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm bored with the drama, frankly. Again, I will just reiterate: if you want a mutually agreed upon, not truce is again, truce is bigging it up to being some fucking war movie, but like, I'll never mention your name, you never mention me. We can go our separate ways. I'm more than happy for that. Stardust.
Look, it's Sonsol's income, right? That's why
Okay,
I
but
think
I'm not.
I think that's
I'm not,
super fucked up.
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking like if Sondsol wants to come at me or whatever. I don't really like. I'll whatever. But like,
So you just want me to
I just
not
meant-
come
to
at you?
resolve anything.
well, no, because I mean, but you seemed really unhappy. You said like, keep my name out of your mouth. Again, I'm happy to do that. But again, it would have to be reciprocal. Otherwise, what? It's just
Sure,
like
it would be
one-sided
reciprocal,
madness.
but like right now, Sonsol's getting attacked. And your
Okay.
mods were specifically saying that he should lose his income, right? You
Okay.
were mocking him,
Okay, but
getting fucking.
saying-
Wait a minute. You were mocking him getting mentioned on Twitter, saying that everybody should report him. And that's another way that he would lose his income. And then in this, you're even saying this like this, this quote tweet where he talked about your mods doing that. All your response was Seath Harder, bitch. Seems
Well, no,
seems a
that's
little
'cause
bit.
He didn't say that. This was this Torcane Dano, or what the fucking name was, who was literally saying that the mod was a subhuman scum or something. So I was just like, oh yeah,
Oh,
we'll see it harder.
Subhuman. I fucking. You know what?
That's what I was
I'm ready
responding
to
to.
normalize that word because I do not like. Okay, no, I'm not going to normalize that word. I don't like that word either.
Hmm.
But the way that that's been used, I don't think I've ever called anyone subhuman. But the way that like, it's unfortunately a part of the, I don't know, the things that people say like dumb fuck or whatever. It's a
But that's-
common debate
How is
bro
this-
thing
You know, that's-
now.
Kevin,
that's-
how is this that
that's-
he's talking about your mods and you're saying that the Seath Harder bitch is
Yeah,
about
I'm
him
reading
saying
this-
subhuman? How is that?
I'm re-
How does that make any sense?
Because the person was like really, really raging to the point where they called the person subhuman. So I was just like, well, be angry then.
Dude, there's
Well,
a
no,
tweet
he's
where
talking
your
about-
mods are literally saying, "I want you to lose your income." Sondsol
Yeah.
quotes it and says, "It's a shame you don't believe in a content creator's responsibility to their communities." And your response to that is "Seath Harder, bitch!" Like right after you had a whole panel
Do you not
with
see how
Vivian talking
problematic
about
that is?
deplatforming.
Hang
like-
on.
Just don't be like a pussy. Just say you want Sondsol banned.
No, Seath Harder bitch, as in he's angry, right?
Yeah, he's angry that your mods
Yeah.
are calling for him to be banned after you did a stream on deplatforming. So just
Okay.
like own up to it. Own the position.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking brain dead.
I mean,
That's why I
it's
wanted
so
to-
I mean, he's
obvious
just
what
getting
you're doing.
called
Why
on
can't
it,
you
and he
just
doesn't
own up
wanna
to the
admit
fucking
it.
Position, you little
No,
weasel.
I don't want him to be banned, you fucking goon. Shut up.
Okay, but you're okay. You know what?
Good.
You know what, Kevin? Your mods still want him to be banned, and I mean, I think
Well,
it's kind of
you know
shitty
what?
that you're okay
Okay,
with his mods,
okay,
with your
Okay,
mods
but
saying
you know
that
what?
about him.
I'm not that person. I don't really give a fuck. Okay, I allow people to.
I
have
mean, it
different
seems like
opinions.
you did. You responded to the tweet.
Yeah. 'cause it was
Attack
funny, 'cause
dogs?
he's
Are you for
angry.
real?
Stay
This
angry.
isn't a political thriller.
Because he was your mods
Yeah.
were saying that he should be
Yeah, stay
banned.
angry, and you can stay angry as well, you little bitch. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm definitely the angry one in this call.
yeah, you are absolutely.
For the
Yeah,
record, this
take
is why
off
I
the
wanted
fun.
to talk
Yeah.
separately to everyone with
Yeah.
peace and love. Okay, I'm just reminding everyone that.
Well, this
So,
sounds
I mean,
legally
okay, here's the
illegal.
thing.
Dude, you're such a pussy. Like, just own a position. Like, say
If you're-
something of value.
if you are okay with saying, with your mod saying that Sondsol deserves to lose his job and his income, and you're okay with Viv and GayFesh saying the same thing, that Sondsol it deserves to lose his income, then you know what, Kevin, I'm not going to stop mentioning you, because you
Well, go fuck yourself. Then.
you
I've reached across
your
the aisle.
friend
You would be that way.
you
Go for it.
decided to have those people on,
Go
not
for
push
it.
back when they're lying about me, right? Not push back when they're saying that Sondsol deserves to lose his job. Not pushing back when you haven't, like, you're just agreeing with everything that they say when you haven't even seen the VOD itself, right? So yeah, no, I'm not going to stop mentioning you until you,
okay,
like,
fuck
course
then.
correct
Fine,
yourself.
Go for it. Yeah, go
Course
for
correct
it.
yourself,
Okay.
Kevin. Course correct yourself.
Suck my dick.
No, thank you. Are we done?
Look, yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
all right. Well,
I'll talk
have
to you
fun.
later.
Kevin, you know, I will never advocate for your deplatforming, but I hope that you're proud of yourself for not sticking to, I don't know, any basic moral consistency across the board. I hope you're super happy with
I should
that,
advocate
and
for
I'm
genocide,
hoping
then you'd be cool with me, yeah?
I
Okay,
wouldn't be
awesome.
cool with it, because if you knew anything about me, if you knew any about about anything about any of my conversations with these people, you would know that I would never advocate for that. I would never endorse somebody
She's an
advocating
Uncle
for
Tom.
that.
She'd start with the Indians if she was going
Okay.
to genocide
All right.
people.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Kevin, you know what? I will never accuse you of something that I don't think that you've done. I'll also never advocate for your deplatforming. But you know what? Go on, keep advocating for the deplatforming of Sondsol and me. Let your friends do the same thing. Let your friends do the same thing.
Harder,
Straight
bitch.
right after having said you wouldn't accuse me of doing something I hadn't done,
Stardust.
you accused me of
Kinda
something I
did.
hadn't done. Yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit.
A little bit.
You're
Come on.
okay with
Okay.
your no.
Anyway,
Actually, I think by saying
peace.
that by
See you
wait
later,
a minute
buddy. Nice
by
meeting you. Sure, we'll
by
talk again.
retweeting your mods. I mean, by retweeting your mods, advocating for him to get his his income taken away, saying "seeth harder, bitch." That seems kind of like you're endorsing it.
God, why does everything happen on Twitter and I don't know what the fuck is...
Wasn't his whole position that it all started from Stardust, but he just got shit on because he tweeted about it first? Isn't that just what happened? Shouldn't we have asked him to restart his argumentation? Like he should
I don't
rethink
know.
his next approach? I mean, we could bring him back in and he could start from the beginning.
I don't think he's going to jump back in. I don't know, dude. You were fine with this. You were
Just give him
saying
like
seeth harder.
It's a period intermission. He'll just like he'll think of another story before he gets in here and he'll figure it out.
If this is not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
Viv, I know you're watching. You want to hang out? Come on in. Let's have a
Oh
chat.
no.